Right. So real quick, while we got about 7 minutes left, we're gonna go ahead and run down Week 11's matchups. Up first, I got a tough, and I mean tough AFC matchup.
That's a tough
Thursday.
one right here.
Now this is by far, and you can agree or disagree, the best Thursday night matchup all year.
It'd be the second. I would go with Lions and Kansas City. Game 1.
Okay,
Minus that one, yeah.
second best.
Yeah, but it's up. It's the best they had since then.
This is gonna be a shootout. This. I got this going. This is going either way. Now I'm gonna ride with the Bengals because I'm Joey B. But I'm gonna tell you this though. I've been seeing OBJ lately. He on my fantasy team now. I picked him up a couple weeks ago. And he been putting up numbers ever since I got him.
Yeah, so, I mean, for your sake, the Bengals need to win because they can't be 5-5.
Yeah, it's a tough division.
Real tough. It's super tough division, and you want to go 5-5 in the division. And the Ravens 8-3, who already got them. They beat the Ravens. Already beat them.
Aren't the Browns in this division too?
The Browns and the Steelers.
That's tough. Yeah. You can't afford it.
I mean,
it's in Baltimore. It's in Baltimore.
I know. I want to say the Ravens, but I think Cincinnati because I don't think they can't afford this loss. The Ravens they can't afford it, but they'd be okay if they lose.
They'd be okay with it, but Bengals really need this win.
Y'all want to see the Bengals 5-5.
Here's the part we didn't mention.
Yeah,
they got Zach Taylor, who, in my opinion, is just as bad as Brandon Staley. So
yeah. He's better though.
He's better, but he's in the same category.
Much? Yeah,
about to step up.
Right.
Because he got him to the Super Bowl and then forgot how to coach. So he's about to step up.
Right.
Then up next, speaking of Browns, we got Steelers and Browns. Now that's going to be a defensive dogfight. That's a mudslinging matchup at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
Nobody going over 15 points.
Both teams are 6-3, by the way, too. So one of the teams is going to go 6-4, and one of them is going 7-3. Now, if you ask me,
I'm still going Steelers.
I'm going to Steelers, but I would not be surprised if the Browns defense overcomes the Steelers because they don't have offense.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Najee Harris is going to have less than 100 yards probably this game.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. They both are.
It's going to be an ugly match. That's a ugly match. And I just got a report literally 45 minutes ago. The Steelers got 4 injuries going into this matchup. So
Deshaun might not play either, so who knows?
Well, it could go either way. That's a pick.
Yeah.
It's a defensive pick 'em at that. Because offensively, none of these teams are going to score over 15 points. I don't see it.
Right.
Raiders and Dolphins. I'm going to go Dolphins.
Dolphins. Oh, absolutely.
I'm not dissing Antonio Pierce as a coach because he is.
No. I'm going Dolphins. They're just better.
The Dolphins are better. Raiders are better on defense than the Dolphins, though. Dolphins' defense is very suspect.
They got to go to Miami now.
It is in Miami.
Yeah, you know how it is.
You know how it is in Miami. I know. You know how I know.
It's in Miami.
It's Miami. It's kind of hard to focus down there. It's hard to focus.
Exactly.
Now, there's another defensive dogfight, but I got the Lions winning against the Bears because they got to go to Detroit. So I say Lions will win this one.
I would pick the Lions anyway. It didn't really matter.
As good as Badger has been for them so far, I don't see him winning against Dan Campbell. I don't see it.
Right. Exactly.
Next up, we have a game nobody cares about. But I'm going to tell you right now, Jaguars, you better not lose to the Titans. I swear to God. You better not. This is a divisional rival.
I'll go Jacksonville.
You bet not.
I'll go Jacksonville.
The way you just got smoked last week, you only scored 3 points the whole game. You better run the Titans back home. They gotta go to Jacksonville. Y'all better run the Titans back to Tennessee. Send them on the first thing smoking to Nashville.
I'm gonna go Jacksonville, but I think Derrick Henry might get him though.
Man,
you gotta stop Derrick Henry.
Let me tell you something.
That might be Derrick Henry game. That's what I would do.
The Titans are doing what you do in fantasy. You say when you have a losing record in fantasy, you know you have no shot at the championship. You start knocking teams off just to make sure they don't make it either. Titans are pretty much in that position.
And I'm going to my best player at that point. Derrick Henry. Go ahead. Go do you, Derrick Henry.
Get you 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. I don't care. Go ahead.
And then that's how they win. You like, dang, how they win? Derrick Henry.
3 touchdowns, 300 yards. Yeah, damn.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's going to be a hell of a matchup. Oh, wow. I like these matchups. These matchups this week are nice. They got the Chargers against the Packers. Now, the reason why I say it's a nice matchup is because even though on paper the Chargers are better, They got to go to Lambeau.
It's gonna be
And
cold.
because Staley's their head coach still as of this recording, y'all could lose this game. Y'all could lose.
They could.
Matt LaFleur is a better coach than Brandon Staley.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's not that hard to do, though.
I know.
You could be a better coach than Brandon Staley.
I probably could, and I never played the game.
Exactly.
I just play Madden. I play Madden. Yeah, I bet
I'm gonna go. No, I'm going with the Chargers because I think Herbert's that good.
Chargers should win it, but if they lose, I know you're gonna be pissed off next week if they lose to the Packers.
I want to fire Brandon Staley, and you can stay in Lambeau.
He get fired. He get fired now. He getting fired now.
Right.
So we got CJ Stroud going up against Kyler Murray next week. So Kyler Murray's first real test, in my opinion, because last week wasn't really a test in my opinion. This game, you going up against CJ Stroud, who's basically the same quarterback as you.
And you're gonna lose though.
Probably.
He's gonna lose. The Houston's gonna win that game.
More likely. Because as you said, the Texans now are in a position where if the Jaguars can't beat the Titans,
yeah,
and the Texans beat the Cardinals, it puts them at 6-4. It puts Jacksonville at 6-4. So now we have a race to the finish.
Right.